My name is Derek Aday, and I'm very excited to be the new Dean and Director at the Virginia Institute of Marine Science and the School of Marine Science at William & Mary. So, VIMS is a really exciting place to be.
The birds are chirping, and the sun gonna shine.
I knew about VIMS as a child. I grew up here, stayed in Williamsburg until I left for college. I got interested in science really as a young child and spent some time in my teenage years in the Virgin Islands exploring coastal and marine habitats, and that's when I really decided that I wanted to be a marine scientist.
And me, just reach out and grab it.
I think we have a number of goals and priorities here at VIMS in the years ahead, and first that we really successfully tell our story to the world. You know, science is a hobby unless we're spreading the word. We're doing really on-the-ground work here that matters to everyday citizens. We're not just creating knowledge for knowledge's sake, we're creating knowledge for solutions. And so I think we can connect to people in ways that are really valuable, and they can see how the work that we do influences their everyday lives. I'm also really interested in growing and broadening the academic program at the undergraduate and graduate level. This new MA program allows students to explore areas around social sciences, law, policy, education, some of the things that they might want to couple with a marine and coastal education. And then I think we are also very squarely focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion issues and making sure that we have the right voices at the table to solve the environmental problems that we're tasked with dealing with. So VIMS is interesting and unique in that we're both a School of Marine Science, so an entity of William & Mary, and we're also a state agency. The work that we do directly informs regulatory decisions that are made between us and a variety of other agencies. And so, as a state agency, we are squarely aimed at meeting the needs of the Commonwealth through our advisory services. But also, we're part of a major university, and so we can take those advisory services and we can use them as a model for the research that we do to understand problems in coastal and marine communities around the nation and around the world. Over the years, I've watched the planet change, and I've seen the way that the science that we do can have a real impact on not just coastal and marine ecosystems, but on the people and the communities that are affected by them. VIMS and the School of Marine Science now leads one of the 4 primary initiatives of Vision 2026, in this case, one that's focused on water. William & Mary offers tremendous expertise in their faculty, staff, and students, and I think together we're poised to make a real difference in the world. Curiosity is what drives everything that we do here. We're all scientists, we're just big kids that never outgrew the why stage of life. And it's really great to be at a place where we're all driven by the desire to solve the problems that these communities face and to see the different perspectives that our faculty, staff, and students bring to those solutions. And there's such a strong foundation of success and excellence to build on here, and I'm really excited to see where we can go with that in the years ahead.